So it's low inventory is really like the name of the game. That's what you're going to hear everybody saying, which in turn is really great if you're a seller because you don't have a whole lot of competition right now. A lot of times we're seeing a home go on the market in a neighborhood and it may be the only home in that neighborhood for sale. So we've just got this perfect situation of we have a lot of buyers that are moving to our area. We have people relocating from other states. We have people coming from Atlanta that don't have to worry about commuting anymore because they're working from home and now they have the ability to, hey, let's move a little bit further out. We can get a little more space, more house for the money. And our area has just become really, really popular. And then we've got the interest rates are just ridiculously low. So what we have is just this imbalance of supply and demand. And so if you're a seller, it's really an awesome time to take advantage. If you've been thinking about selling and not sure when the time was right, right now is a great time. You need to really maximize your profit and take advantage of the conditions we're seeing right now.
I think so, and I think, with all that good for sellers, there comes a host of challenges too. I mean, I know we're starting to see appraisals become challenges, like what Sarah said. If you're the only house in a neighborhood and you've got 10 buyers that have been just kind of honing in on that neighborhood, then of course you're going to see the price go up, but then there's nothing to support it. So, there's some things as a buyer's agent or a listing agent that you really got to be able to do the work for your client to be able to get pricing where it needs to be because of that imbalance.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think you've got also, we'll talk about this a little later too, but from a buyer perspective, once you've lost 2, 3, 4 homes and you're like, well, I'm just going to pay way over, I'm just going to get this house. But then what might happen is they get buyer's remorse. And we've seen that happen too. And it's really for a seller, how do I think about picking the right one and the one that's going to follow through and make sure that you can kind of ultimately sell for the maximum profit and get break even.
Yeah, absolutely. The shift kind of becomes not just getting the most money, but making sure you're actually going to close and it being a smooth process. So that's where we're really having to step in and make sure that we facilitate that all the way through to make sure things aren't falling through.
Right.
And make people are wasting money.
Wasting money.